All right, so after what, 8, 9 years of blogging, finally a video that I'm in as opposed to just a video of, my mixer. You get to see the back of the kitchen instead of just the prep table. So this past weekend, Christopher and I were talking to some friends, and someone said to me, I know you cook and bake a lot. What do you like to do the most? And I was like, what do I like to do the most? I don't know. I mean, there's some things that I make that are savory that I really love to do, but most of my friends and family would vote for sweet. So savory, I was like, okay, we'll leave that one out. And they'd be like, okay, so if it's hard to answer that, so what do you make the most of? And I thought, well, Christmas cookies, but they're kind of, once a year. And the reason I make the most of them is because there's like 7 or 8 different kinds, and I'm making batches of each thing, and so yeah, you end up with the most that way. But what do I make the most of throughout the year? Well, that one made me think for a little bit. Probably cookies. And then I was like, oh, well, yeah, of course. I apologize for the loud noise in the background, but there's a reason. It's because, yeah, I make chocolate chip cookies probably more than I make anything else. A bag like this is the Costco sized bag. I can probably, most times of the year, these will last me about 2 months to go through the entire bag. Sometimes it'll go faster. Sometimes of year it will take me longer. It depends what I'm making. But mainly chocolate chip cookies. And some of them are healthier, if you can call them that. Some of them are much less healthy. But the favorite ones that I make, my favorite, and I think the favorite for a lot of my friends and family, are out of this cookbook. This is the 1950 Betty Crocker's Picture Cookbook. It was used when I got it, when I was probably in high school or college, and it's very used now. But the recipe that I use for these, the key recipe is these sugar jumbles. Don't worry, I'm going to put the full recipe in. You don't have to try to write it down from the video. This is the main recipe. The chocolate chip cookie recipe, which no fancy name, just chocolate chip cookies, that's the one here. And it actually does say that this is the original Toll House recipe from 1939. So it's appropriate that I'm using Nestle Toll House chocolate chips. But it's a really basic recipe. The key recipe just has sugar, white sugar. The chocolate chip cookie recipe has brown sugar, makes them a little chewier. I don't know all the science behind it. I probably could. I have multiple cookbooks about it. But if you want to know, let me know, and I will research it, and I can tell you all about butter to sugar ratios and things. But, for now, brown sugar makes them chewy. All right, so to find out how chewy they're going to be, I have to actually get them made. So hang out for a little bit, scroll down, and I'll take some photos. I'm not going to try to video the whole thing because I'm having enough problems with this one. You've probably noticed that already. So we'll just get to the end the normal way, and we'll have some chocolate chip cookies probably in about, I want to say half hour, maybe 45 minutes. That all depends on how long it takes the oven to heat up. But so yeah, we'll take care of this. We will not be eating the cookie dough raw. I promise we will not be doing that because flour is raw and is supposed to be cooked before you eat it, otherwise it's unhealthy. So I will not, definitely will not, I promise, be eating the flour raw in the cookie dough. And anyway, be that as it may, we will have baked cookies in a little while, and I will see you then. All right.